So I'm here to clarify again what we are trying to prove. We are trying to federally ban assault weapons. And to start off, Carol Wall, who wrote an article called "New Zealand is banning assault weapons. America won't do that anytime soon," said that in 1994, a Democrat-controlled Congress passed legislation that banned 19 specific military-style weapons, as well as magazines, and held more than 10 rounds of ammunition. That ban is no longer in place, and we haven't really done anything since. And then, let me give you another example now. Carval, again, the person who made this article, states that less than a week after a deadly terrorist attack on two New Zealand mosques, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern declared an immediate nationwide ban on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. If New Zealand was able to do that in a week after, why can't we? We haven't been able to do anything since, and we have to act now. And then to clarify even more, on October 2018 in Las Vegas, the deadliest mass shooting in history happened when a gunman opened fire on concertgoers in Las Vegas, killing 58 people and injuring 422 others. The gunman used multiple AR-15 style rifles fitted with bump stocks. And here I can give you another example. In October 2018, Sutherland Springs, Texas, October 2018, a gunman entered a church, killing 26 parishioners and injuring 20 others. His weapon was again an AR-15 style assault weapon. If anything that these two have in common is that they are both using an AR-15 style weapon, and the killers in recent incidents like Las Vegas, Orlando, and Sutherland Springs are each able to walk into a gun shop in the days and months before their attacks and legally purchase their weapons and magazines after passing a standard background check. The negative side claims that the Second Amendment was died for and people fought for it in order to protect it, but it seems to me that they are okay for people to die when the Second Amendment is in place. Because of the Second Amendment, people are dying, and it seems to me that they are okay with it. And right here I have a list of even more mass shootings, and if I was to read them all, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't even have time. To continue, Christopher Ingram, who wrote an article called "It's Time to Bring Back the Assault Weapons Ban, Gun Violence Experts Say." A 2017 Pew Research Center poll found that 68% of adults favor banning assault weapons and 65% support banning high-capacity magazines. So it's already a large area of like the community already wants to ban them. Why aren't we doing that? Well, I don't see like what's holding us back. And then in the source called "Should More Gun Laws Be Enacted?" with no author giving credit to, the majority of adults, including gun owners, support common sense gun control such as background checks, bans on assault weapons, and bans on high-capacity magazines. In 2018, a Quincy poll showed that 67% support a nationwide ban on assault weapons. So we're already on the same side. I just think that we should just do it already. And so then the negative side claim asked us a question what we plan on doing, and in response to that, there's something called the Feinstein bill, and so she doesn't. Feinstein is a senator, and she doesn't really claim that she wants to actually confiscate these weapons. By no means, she claims that we plan to grandfather them, but actually the weapons that are out there right now, they get to keep them. We just want to stop selling ownership of them, like the sale of them, I mean. And she says that the bill won't stop every mass shooting, but it will be removing these weapons of war from our streets, Feinstein said in the statement. Yes, it will be a long process due to reduce the massive supply of these assault weapons in our country, but we've got to start somewhere. If we don't start now, we're just going to be allowing these people to die under the Second Amendment. Also, Senator Richard Blumenthal says that assault weapons and high-capacity magazines are deadly and dangerous weapons of war that belong on battlefields, not our streets. All these people are all on our side, and we just need to act upon it. If we were able to make the 1994 happen, we can make it happen again today. And here's just some more examples of other countries that have also passed laws. So Juliette Job, who wrote the article "4 Countries with Gun Control and How America Can Learn From Them." So in Australia, there was a mass shooting that happened in Port Arthur, and it occurred, and 35 people died because of it. Australia acted upon this, and no mass shootings have happened for 20 years, and continuing on today. And to further convey this point, in Japan, there were 6 reported gun deaths that out of the whole year, just 6. And while here in America, we're allowing people to die. That's just an astonishing number, in my opinion. and that's it.